Kyle Petty is an auto racing icon and one of the most popular personalities in NASCAR. He is the son of NASCAR champion Richard Petty and grandson of NASCAR pioneer Lee Petty. Kyle followed in their footsteps, starting his 30-year NASCAR career as a Sprint Cup driver in 1979 at the age of 19, before also becoming an owner and media commentator. He is joining us now to talk to us about a very special event that is happening. Can you tell everybody about this event?
So this is our 27th year, and we started just because we wanted to ride motorcycles from California to North Carolina. And we decided we would do it and do it for charity, and we stopped at different children's hospitals all across the country. And then in 2000, my oldest son, Adam, was killed in a racing accident, and we built a camp in North Carolina as part of the Paul Newman Hole-in-the-Wall Gang, which is now Serious Fun Camp, that network. It's called Victory Junction, and all the funds for camp, or all the funds for from the ride go to send kids to camp. We've seen kids from all 50 states totally free of charge, and that's what this ride's all about. And this year we have chosen, we're leaving Salt Lake City and going to Ely, and then from Ely to Tonopah. We're spending an extra day in Tonopah and gonna just ride out of there and just do some stuff and just spend an extra day, just kind of downtime. And then we're going from Tonopah to Vegas, Vegas to Cedar City, Utah, Cedar City to Moab, and then back to I guess Salt Lake City for the grand finale. And then we'll all disperse and go back to our homes, and we'll meet again somewhere in the United States next year and ride again.
Now, besides yourself, who's joining you on the Kyle Petty charity ride across America?
Yeah, my dad will be with us, Richard Petty. Rick Allen, who is the voice of NASCAR for NBC, he's with us. Herschel Walker, Heisman Trophy winner, and University of Georgia, played at Dallas Cowboy. He's with us. Kenny Schrader and Kenny Wallace, two ex-race car drivers that kind of raced with me. They're with us. And hopefully we'll have some other ones by the time we get there. But these guys have committed from the very beginning. So they're going to be riding in the Tonopah and riding out. So I know they'll be there.
Now, obviously, Victory Junction is something that's near and dear to your heart. So when these kids come to Victory Junction, how long are they there? What happens?
Majority of the kids that come to camp spend at least 30 days to 40 days a year in the hospital. So these are very seriously ill children. We have a full-time doctor. We have full-time nurses on staff. We've seen over 100,000 kids, or touched over 100,000 kids and their families since we opened camp almost 20 years ago. So it's a medically safe environment. I like to tell people it's a hospital, but it's disguised as a camp. So they don't even know they're going to the hospital. They think they're coming to camp. So they can do everything. We've got fishing, we got ropes courses, horses, arts and crafts, anything that you go to a regular camp and can do. Kids come here and do it. And the difference is they do it in a medically safe environment where they're always under medical care, because that's what these kids need. And it just allows these kids to just be special kids that they are, and just be kids for a week or so. So it's a pretty cool place. We don't cure their illness. We don't change their lives in a medical way, but hopefully we change their lives in a positive way, where they meet other kids that have the same illnesses they have. They make friends. The same thing any other kid expects out of summer camp. This is just a special group of kids that sometimes gets left behind or falls through the cracks to the mainstream camps, and we build a camp especially for them.
Now, obviously, raising money is a big deal. Last year, the 26th anniversary ride, you raised more than $1.8 million. And again, thanks to the generosity for the riders, the corporations, the sponsors, and the individuals. And that speaks volumes for what you're doing.
Yeah, but that's I tell people all the time, but that shows you how great that these people are that come out and ride with us, but the communities we go to. This year, like I said, it's Ely and Tonopah, Vegas and Cedar City and Moab, and the communities come out. They support it. They support what we're trying to do. Along the way, you've got sponsors like Mannheim Auctions and Coca-Cola, and Dodge, and Harley Davidson, and those people they buy into it too. They want to change these kids' lives. So we never put a goal or an end mark on what we're trying to raise. I tell people all the time, we'll take any donation. You give us a pig, we'll make barbecue. I'm telling you, man, we'll we will use anything you give us. That's kind of the way it is. So we've been very, very blessed through the years. I think we've raised a little over $21 million in the years that we've done this. So that's blessed a lot of people.
Now, I know you broke down the cities that you're going to be stopping into. And once you get to those cities, is there an opportunity for the communities there to come out and meet with the riders and find out more about, what's happening?
Yeah. Listen, if we come to your town and you miss us, it's your fault because we're out there. That's kind of the way it is. Yeah, we're going to be in Tonopah. Like I said, we're coming in on that April 30th, I think. That afternoon of that Sunday afternoon, we'll be around Sunday night, all day Monday night. So you'll see us all over town and at the Mizpah and everywhere. And then we head on down to Vegas after that. But, if you go to the website, which is KylePettyCharityRide.com, it shows you exactly the route we take. It shows you where we'll be stopping for lunch, where we'll be stopping for gas, for fuel. So, again, if you miss us, if we come through your town and you miss us, it's your fault because we made ourselves pretty obvious that here's 125, 30 motorcycles with 250 people. Who are those people? You should know by now.
Now, obviously, as you mentioned, you're going to be stopping in several cities in Nevada and Utah. Not everybody, obviously, is going to be able to come out and meet you and talk with you about what's happening. For those that want to contribute or donate to the Kyle Petty Charity Ride Across America, is there a way that they can do that?
Yeah, you can go straight to the camp, which is victoryjunction.org. Or, we like for you to go through Kyle Petty Charity Ride because we like to write a big check to them when it comes to us, and we like to write a big check to camp. So it makes us feel good, and it makes camp feel good. But you can go to KylePettyCharityRide.com. And like I said, just follow us Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we'll give you a million different ways to donate and a million different ways to follow us.
Kyle, putting this together and going through all these cities and really doing it out of the compassion that you have for these kids, it's a tremendous thing. And just, kudos to you and everybody else who's participating in this charity ride across America. It's amazing what you're doing.
No, listen, thank you, man. And it's not for people like you who at least tell people that we're coming through town and help us promote it. Then we're just a bunch of motorcycle riders out there. But because of you guys and give us an opportunity, that helps more than you guys will ever know. So thank you very much.
And once again, our thanks to Kyle Petty for joining us. The 2023 Kyle Petty Charity Ride Across America takes place April 29th through May 5th. It starts and ends in Salt Lake City. So on day 1, it'll be Salt Lake City to Ely, Nevada. Day 2, it's Ely, Nevada to Tonopah. Day 3, it's kind of a day off. They'll be in Tonopah. And day 4, it's Tonopah to Las Vegas. Day 5, Las Vegas to Cedar City, Utah. Day 6 is Cedar City to Moab. And then on day 7, it's Moab. By the way, the Kyle Petty Charity Ride Across America will stop in Beatty at Eddie's World. This will be on Tuesday, May 2nd, right around 9:30. So once again, our thanks to Kyle Petty and wishing him the best of luck in the 27th anniversary Kyle Petty Charity Ride Across America, once again benefiting Victory Junction.